Good morning. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing fine. So far this year has been pretty good. At the beginning of it. I hope everybody has a good New Year's and I know 2020 wasn't the best, but I hope that we can get past it and move forward and start a brand new year here. So 2021. All right. So today, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about investing, why you should invest, and how is it beneficial to your life. Think about it. When you go work at your job, you're investing your time for an exchange of money, right? A check. So we invest without even knowing about it. For instance, like if you invest time in your kids, like so everything that you do, you're pretty much investing into that. Especially if you're gonna get something in return. So that's what I consider that investing. For instance, if I start working out or working on myself, I'm investing in myself. So anyway, so yeah, man. I mean that you guys don't want to be missing out on the stock market and the good things that it can provide. So and I want you guys to learn this with me too. So all right. So first, I want to talk about the apps, the platforms that are available to us, the ones that you can use. Um, if you guys haven't done so, I would recommend getting an account with Robinhood. They got an app for, for your iPhone or Androids. Get that. I would recommend downloading Thinkorswim and getting an account with them as well. Uh, and then I would recommend getting Webull and then getting an account with them as well. And the good thing is you can get and make an account with these companies and you don't have to. It's all free. You don't have to put money until you're ready to put your money and you're ready to start. Buying stocks and trading. So you just all you gotta do is just do an application, like kind of like you're doing a bank account. Opening up a bank account and Robinhood within that same day they'll approve your account, and then Webull I think they take a little bit more, like a day or two. So, but I recommend getting all those three. Robinhood, Webull, Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. Uh, so so yeah, let's get to it. So uh, now Robinhood, I don't use I haven't used that account in a very long time. That's actually the first one that I started with, and it's actually an embarrassing because that one is I I didn't I really wasn't too knowledgeable what I was doing, and so I blew up that account. So but it's all good. I mean that's how you learn. That's how I learned. Blowing up my account and getting tired of losing money. But anyway, so here we got. I want to show y'all this stock that I've been trading. The last couple of. Let me show y'all a bigger picture. Um, undo. We're gonna go here. Okay. Let me show you this bigger picture. Now, this is a chart representing a year. You know, so this right here around March is when the stock market as a whole went down because of the coronavirus. I mean, around March is when Bitcoin dropped to 3,500. I managed to get some. I mean everything. I mean there was stocks like for instance let's see like I was actually in that company called what's it called Roku. They went from like I think 120 to like $50. Like I mean more than half they lost. And so I lost money at that time too. But this right here in March is when I decided what I gotta step up my game on this. And so far so good. So I mean, I put in more time, more effort, more knowledge. I try to be more careful. I try to be less greedy. When you're greedy here, man, you're gonna lose a lot of money for being greedy because sometimes you could just take a little bit, just take a little bit of money and putting it more into into the account. It adds up. So I learned not to get greedy and to be patient too. So that's one of the things that you guys have to learn is to not let greed take because see this stock market will I mean they'll use up all your emotions. It's like a female. really, but because it can make you a happy man, or it can make you a very, angry man, or just sad or whatever. If you lose all your money, especially if we're talking about a couple $1,000. People kill themselves, for these things, so because they don't know how to do it right and whatever. So, but what is this? Well, I don't know. I was thinking remove this. Okay, there we go. So I want to get back. Okay, so I want to show you guys what I've been doing for the last since August. So this stock here, if you notice, I've got my little red line right here. You see that kind of just you see that pattern hitting this bottom line, going up to this top line, going back down to the bottom line, top line, bottom line, you know, and just so forth. So you can see that right there. And so I've been noticing that this stock right here has been doing pretty good at $1.60, and then from $1.60 it rose to $2, and it's done that, 3 times. So I bought one right here at $1.60. I sold it, like at $2. Again at $1.60. It held, for a couple of days. You can see each one of these represents one day. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You had 10 days to buy at $1.60 right here. And they gave you a lot of time, and you could have sold, 10 days, 1, 2, 3, within the next week or so, you could have sold it for $2. You know, come back down here again. Well, I mean, I think I bought it here too, like at $1.73. I sold it, at $2. I sold it right here. Went back down to $1.60. If I could have been a little bit more patient, I could have got it at 160 and sold it for $2 the just right the next day. So I do want to tell you now. I think with each trade, I put in $1,000 so that each one made like 250. So this is a $750 right here potential of making money when with $1,000. So 750. You can't complain about that. That's like 80%, of your return. Of 1,000. If you what else can you if you do 1,000 if you use 1,000 for something else, you just blow it, man. Here I made 1,000. Now I'm up 1,750 because of this. So I'm almost double that money. So you can see that there is good opportunities in the stock market. And once you get into it and put your effort and work to it, it's this is making money. So like any other job, it's gonna require your time. It's gonna require your effort. You doing some research, looking at these charts, trying to study them, and try to learn how to like buy and want to sell and all that, and so things like that. But but yeah, this is but the thing is this. I want you guys to understand one thing is this is not something that you will get rich on. You might be lucky, you might be in the stock one day and that stock runs up 300-400%. And you say you have 1,000, that's going to be $3,000-4,000. But it doesn't usually happen that way. Us poorer people, the stock market is for us to flourish. This right here. The stock market is meant for the rich to get richer and for the poor to get poorer. And if you don't know how to do this, you're gonna get poor. You're gonna lose your money, blow up your account, and so you have to come in with the right mindset. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm telling you guys how to start this. You can't just get in there and be clueless about it. It's like jumping in the ocean and waiting for a shark to come attack you. Pretty much the same thing, but do when I am this year. I'm gonna start a challenge, and I'm gonna put that in my Robinhood account. I'm gonna use Robinhood for that because this time around I've been looking at getting into options. Which options I've done a little bit of it, not much, but options it's more no, not riskier. I mean, they're all risky, but I would say that options, if you're not careful, you will lose your money in a trade, all of it. You could potentially, or you can double up quickly. That's a good thing about options. Options, you make money, and or lose it all. So it's one of the two, you'll get. So, but let's say you put in $100, like if a stock moves up 10%, for instance, here, from $1.60 to $1.70, that's what 20%, something like that, 20 something, 22%, 25 maybe, somewhere around there. So on $1,000, that's $250, right? But on $100, that's $25. You got to understand one thing that the more you put in, the more you put in, the more you'll get out of it too. So, and the less you put in, you can't expect, become, $1,000 rich, on $100, I mean, you will, but said it's gonna, it's gonna take some time and some work on building that $100 up. So, like me, I constantly check my stocks every day. I never miss a day without checking them. I always have to check them and look at what they're doing. And because sometimes, company will have bad news and you don't even know it. And then for instance, like I got this one app. It's called Stock Points. I want you guys to download that one as well. Get you an account. That one is kind of like an app that people. It's like a community where people talk about these companies. For instance, like you go there, put in uh, MYT, and then people will talk about it and be like, oh, this and that. And let me give you an example here how I research these stocks. By the way, that way you have a clue, of what's going on. So, here, let's see. But man, yeah, I mean, it's something that that you can get into and make some money. Not everybody believes that you know you'll get rich. No, I mean, you will, but like I said, it's gonna take you some time. Um, so yeah, let's see, let's go. Man, I hate this stuff here.